What is up, guys? 301 here, and welcome to my live reaction to The Promised Neverland, chapter 150, Wish of the 7 Centuries. It's actually called Wish of 7 Centuries, so I believe it's meant to be Wish of the 7 Centuries. So, what went down last week? Last week, we pretty much had a lot of Gilligan's minions going in on the Queen. We got to see the Queen fight for the very first time, and without any shadow of doubt, she is an absolute beast, monster. She is like on a whole nother level compared to the nobles. What is going to happen? Seemingly they set up like a suicide bomb, I believe it is, to try and take her out. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. But anyway, guys, I've got my glasses here. I'm going to throw them on. I'm going to give them a quick little clean. Yes, there we go. Alright. Let us go. Long live King Gillian. As you guys, we are on the first page here, I believe. Yes, we are. Just got to make sure. 700 years waiting to prove the injustice of their clan. Self-immolation. Okay. Your Highness, so something's gone off. Bang, it's an explosion. So we know that's something that we saw was coming. The blade of judgment swings down, and okay, so we've got the smoke clearing. Utterly pathetic. Such flimsy assaults cannot lay a single scratch upon us. So it looks like even though the bomb went off right next to it, that didn't even scratch it. Alright, that's showing you how badass and how much of a monster, this woman is. Chapter 150, A Wish of 7 Centuries. Alright, let's keep going. Next page. What is that substance? So it looks like there's something covering her now. Yeah. Even if we attacked as a group, we are ill like to best the Queen herself. Okay? We may be strong enough to kill the 5 regent families, but in terms of power, royal blood stands in a class of its own. Okay? And we need the Queen's head. So we had no choice but play a hand like this. So this was a strategy. Okay? Bit of strategy. Okay? That's good. I like strategy. Sometimes to take down a powerful enemy, when you're not as strong, you need strategy. Strategy comes in many, many wonders. Alright, let's keep going. A trap? Okay, so what's going on? So we're seeing something. Looks like she's still fighting away and destroying people. The adhesive shall hold her fast. If we try to face her directly, we have no chance of victory. Our heads shall be split open in an instant. Okay, so these adhesives, it's like a trap. It's to like kind of like a fly trap. It's to keep her kind of immovable. She can still kind of move enough to do a lot of damage. So how are they going to actually kill her? That's the question. It is best if these same heads become part of you, Lord. Okay. Alright, so it looks like they're going to sacrifice themselves to Gilligan. All of us have been preparing for this revenge, eating all manner of beings. Okay? Anything to survive, anything to win. So they've been eating all kinds of different creatures, getting their abilities and stuff like that. Okay? Now at last, we beg you to devour our bodies. We shall support Lord Gillian forever. It was an honor to serve you, Lord. We leave the rest in your hands. So these are the guys who basically blew themselves up. I accept your devotion with gratitude. So he's there and he eats them. Together, we shall defeat the Queen. Okay? So it looks like he's eaten them all. And it looks like he's going to try to power up that way. The more I move, the worse. Whence this adhesive? What matter of beast have they Alright, so Gilligan's going in. So Gilligan is actually going in on the Queen. And he's actually whacked her. He's whacked her across the head. It was seeming like a... It looks like a big, like, club. Your Highness. Okay. So we've got people going in on Lord Ivek as well. Okay. So she's falling. We can see her nails have gone out. Not even a crack in her mask. It is truly strong. But we knew that. So you can see her, she's kind of still falling. I must crack it. Rip it apart. So he's going in. He's just... No matter how long it takes. So it looks like he's starting to crack her mask. Alright. So we're getting somewhere. But the thing is, I could... In the top panel there, if you guys are following along with me, her nails are out, the little swords. They're out. You must know hell, Queen, for what you did to us and to all the people. Okay. So it looks like she's... Alright. So, the... What do you call it? The mask? The mask is gone. So we're actually getting to see her face now. It is over. You may apologize in hell. Gilligan's drawing his sword. Seemingly got it pointed right over her eye. Dude, this is nuts. Is Gilligan going to kill the Queen? This is going to be crazy if this happens. He's going in, and you can see all the ones that he's eaten are behind him. They're supporting him. They're like, yeah! So he's like literally about to stab her in the eye. Her swords are, her fingernails are out. Okay. What's going on? Her hands are blur. Her hand was a blur, and we literally see Gilligan is like diced. He's been diced. Okay. And we can see like the way her hand's drawn. It's like that, but it's like a blur. So it would be something like she's gone like that. So she's flicked her hands a bit or something like that. That's the only way she could do something like this. All right. He's dropped. Your Highness. So she's standing up and she's like cracking her neck. Well done. You made me tire a little bit. Ooh. What was that just now? So even Gilligan has no idea what the hell that was. We know what that was. That was her just like going, seemingly maybe unleashing her actual power. So think, going off that, she's still playing with him. So Gilligan's up and chopped into pieces. I would never have thought that such as you would make it this far. So she's holding his head. It is indeed impressive, this resolve and integrity, surviving for 700 years. I salute your performance. So she's actually congratulating him. Okay. But at the same time, that is complete cockiness and arrogance at the same time. But in the end, it is still folly. You had the privilege of being alive. You should have let aside all thought of revenge and led a life hidden in the mountains, the valleys. This life is a gift. So it is our duty to prove the righteousness of our cause. Laughable. Here, Gilligan, look well. So she's holding up his head. Justice may not win in the end. You can see all the bodies of all his fallen comrades. He's like, nay, I say you had already left the path of righteousness. You went as far as raising your hand against innocent children. I remember how you used to be. You would never forgive such a crime. And such is your just cause? You make me laugh. So she's literally throwing shit back in his face. Man, this is complete, total arrogance, man. She's a complete bitch. After 700 years, all you managed was to corrupt yourself. Well done. And she's like literally got his head like that, looking as if, yeah, you fucked up, bitch. I own this shit. You came to depend on your hatred. Faster. I must regenerate faster, or else. So he's trying to regenerate. I much prefer you like this. Your hands dirty with blood. We must help Lord Gillian. Buy him some time, however you can. So people are trying to buy him time, and she's like, fuck off. Just like, she's not even, she's like, and just slaughtering him. My people, you should not have done that. Just a little more. Just a little more. I know what you are thinking. Poor Gillian. It is all over for you. And she's just dropping his head. You can see his head's falling. Gilligan's dead. She's just gone and just stomped him. Like, literally, like, just stomped on him and killed him. Dude, she is merciless. How the hell is Norman going to deal with this? So we got Lord Ivor. So this is the power of the royal blood. We always knew your majesty was the strongest. So Lord Ivor kind of sucking up to her. So we can see everyone else that she's literally destroyed. Gillian, you half-wit. So Lord Ivor is the only noble still alive. They've killed the other 4. You vile traitor. So he's stomping on his body. Be ashamed of what you did. You wanted to be king? You? So he's kicking his corpse. Know your place. You are but a base criminal. Okay, so he's going nuts. Your Highness, come take a new mask. Very well, but I must tend to my hunger first. She's eating Gillian's head! No way! So everything that all his people sacrificing that, for him to eat the power up and all that, she's now eating his head, so she's going to get another massive power up. Dude, what a bitch. This is awesome. What? So we got something happening. What's going on? So we got, I'm not sure what it is, but something flying in. It's hit Gilligan's head and it's distracted her. So quite possibly a gun. This attack, or the raiding too, were orchestrated by someone else. But who? Enter the champion of humankind. Is this the one behind the attacks? Nay, you. You're human. Lombarda versus the Queen. The duel starts. So it looks like Zazie is going to get the first strike. He's going to get the first chance at the Queen. Ooh, and that is chapter 150. End. Interesting. But anyway, guys, hang on a second. We're going to jump straight into the review. Alright, guys, so chapter 150 of The Promised Neverland, Wish of 7 Centuries. This was a solid chapter. We actually had Gillian go in on the Queen. Out of all the noble families, only Lord Ivor is still alive. The other 4 have been killed by Gilligan's forces. So, we pick up where we left off last week with the bomb going off. Them doing kind of like a suicide bomb to try and kill the Queen. It did nothing. It didn't scratch her mask. Nothing. And she's like, that was pitiful. Didn't even faze me. Right? But we got to see this was all a trap. There was strategy behind the fight. Knowing full well that royal blood is on a whole different level compared to the noble families. The noble families were indeed powerful, but compared to royal blood, this was on a whole different level. The Queen is on a whole different, she's a total different beast, right? So, there was strategy in how they were going to beat her. And one thing we did learn is that a lot of others ate a lot of other creatures to kind of gain abilities. One of the abilities was a substance, a liquid. We don't know what it was, but it allowed them to kind of make her immovable. So basically, not allowing her to move freely. Kind of getting her stuck in one spot. Right? Then they end up, basically, these are all the ones that died. They got Gilligan to eat their heads. That's where all the abilities and everything were then passed on to Gillian, Lord Gillian. He then goes in on the Queen, starts wailing on her with his massive, massive club, and ends up breaking her mask. He's literally on the verge of killing the Queen when, out of nowhere, the Queen does something like a little flick of her wrist, seemingly unleashing a bit more of her power and dicing Gillian up. It's from this point where we start to realize, wait, the Queen has been fucking around. Like, she has not gotten serious at all. And when I say at all, I mean at all. Right? It gets to the point where she's holding Gilligan's head. He's trying to regenerate as fast as he possibly can. He's got other people going, look, try to give him as much time as possible. The Queen's literally going, not even looking. Look at Gilligan go, shung, and just massacring everybody else. Then she goes in with the mind games, where she's fucked him over physically. Now she's fucking him over mentally. She's saying, so, you're doing this for justice. Does this look like justice? Justice. Showing all his comrades butchered, dead, not regenerating anymore. They're dead. They're gone. He goes, if anything, I don't think that's the case. I think the old you would never have stooped to this. The fact that you went this, you left that path of yours a long, long time ago. You fucked up. And all of this was for nothing. And Gillian's like, fuck, I need to regenerate, quicker. She goes, this is the end of you. Drops his head and then just bang, stomps on him with her heel and kills him. That's the end of Gilligan, right? She literally tormented him to the point where he's like, yes, I'm finally back. And then, yeah, no, you're not. Whack. Gone. Kills him. Right? She then is on the verge of eating Gillian because she goes, well, I gotta give them some credit. They did tire me a little bit. Right? So she did get worn out a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And she goes, we have some of the, like, her usher type things, like her slave gun. Here, Majesty, please take another mask. She goes, yes, I wouldn't do that, but first I wish to state my hunger. Basically, she wants to eat. So she grabs Gilligan's head. She's literally about to eat Gilligan's head, and then we've got gunshots coming in. Boom, 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 boom. And we're seeing it's shooting a lot of the heads. It looks very kind of all over the place. One takes out Gilligan's head. The other one's like just shooting all over the place, which causes her to drop it. We go, okay, what's going on? And then we have Zazie making his entrance. And it's set up for Zazie versus the Queen. The question's going to be, how is Zazie going to go against the Queen? Because we don't know how powerful he is. We know he can take down demons and all that kind of jazz. But is he on that level strong enough to actually take on the Queen? We don't know yet. But that's something we're going to have to wait till next week to find out. But anyway, guys, overall, the art was solid. Progression, great progression. Absolute killer chapter. I'm going to give this chapter 4.5 stars. We got the fight. We got a setup for the next fight. A lot of crazy shit. I actually insanely loved this chapter, guys. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. Smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It's completely and totally free. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with Eden's Zero. Peace.